Hello and welcome. My name is Andrea and this is my first video ever on YouTube. And I'm really nervous to do this, but recently I've had this urge to talk more, spread more light and love towards others. So even though I've never had the courage to do it before, I thought about starting a YouTube channel for readings, tarot readings. But it was so scary because for some reason, all the time I would think that I'm not ready, or maybe people wouldn't relate, but now I know that that's not that important. What important is that I want to be a tool for the universe to communicate to you and to help you hear the messages that you need to hear. So my first reading is a really simple one. It's going to be about the messages that you need to hear right now from the universe. So I'm leaving it up to Spirit to decide what kind of messages they want to convey to you that may be related to love or personal development or health. It could be anything at all. And I truly hope that you can find some guidance or peace through this reading. So it's obviously a pick a pile reading, so you can choose one of those piles. Each stone has a corresponding oracle card. The first one is Lapis Lazuli. I'm not sure if the camera is focusing because it's my first time ever doing this. So I have no idea what I'm doing whatsoever. This is a palm moonstone. And finally, my favorite, this is the Oro Rose Quartz. I just really like how it looks in the light, the rainbow. I'm not sure if you can see it. Take your time, pause the video if you need to choose a pile. And I will get right into it with pile 1. So your central message for this reading is between worlds. So what I would say is that at this moment you feel like you have to make a really important decision for yourself, but for some reason something is holding you back from making that decision. It may be fear, it may be other people's opinions, such as family, friends, a lover, maybe insecurity, maybe you don't trust yourself enough to make the decision. But I can see you being really torn between two things, or who knows, maybe two jobs, two options, maybe moving somewhere. But let's see more using the tarot. The deck I'm going to use is the Tarot of the Divine. I'm just going to move this a little bit so I have space. I pre-shuffle this, but I will shuffle again. So, Spirit, please tell me, what are the messages for pile 1 at this moment? What should pile 1 know? And how is it related to this oracle card? almost there. I'm going to take 2 cards. Oh, exactly 2. So okay. So we have the 4 of Swords in reverse. And we have the Queen of Coins. By looking at those cards, I can say that you have every tool you need to make the decision. And you're ready for it. The time to rest has ended, and the time to ponder over things has ended. You just need to trust yourself enough to choose. I can feel that it's a difficult decision for you, but at the same time, the Queen of Coins is a card that signifies a lot of wisdom and a lot of self-awareness and a lot of stability. So I am sure that if you look deep inside yourself, you already know the answer, and you already know that you can make anything happen, and that you're going to fall on your feet whichever decision you make. And the snake in this card in particular, snakes usually represent rebirth and the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new one. I would really say go for it. Just trust your instinct, trust your gut, and trust that the universe has got your back, and trust that you are making the best decision for yourself. As long as you can feel it in your gut and you trust your intuition, you are ready to do this. You have thought about it so many times, you have had so many scenarios that you basically drove yourself crazy over it. Because even though now it's in the reverse, before it was you bound yourself and you hurt yourself with overthinking and not trusting and whatever doubts you had, and listening to the opinions of others. This is specific, but also this decision may bring about abundance, like material abundance. So if it's about a financial decision or starting a new business or changing careers, this decision that you make will bring you prosperity, so don't worry about it. You are on the right track. You have everything you need to move forward. So that's all I have for now for this pile. I hope this resonated for you. If not, feel free to choose one of the other piles. Next up, we have pile number 2 with Earthwind. This is a very lonely and sad card. It gives me the feeling of someone who wishes they had help, but they're not getting it. Or they feel abandoned in some way. So it may be the stage of the dark night of the soul for some of you, where you're exploring the not so magical side of spiritual growth, facing trauma, facing cycles, ending cycles, making peace with the past. For others, it may just be that you went through some kind of separation, breakup, or someone let you down when you really needed them. Again, this is a general reading, so I cannot get really specific. And I'm trying to cover as many scenarios as possible. But the general feeling that I get from this card is loneliness and feeling left out, abandoned. So let's look at the tarot to see more details. Spirit, what are the messages for pile 2 in relation to the oracle card that we have? Spirit, 2 cards for pile 2. Should I take it? Okay, makes sense. All right. One more. So I can definitely see it as a breakup or heartbreak in general, separation from someone, because we have the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Cups, but in reverse. 6 of Cups talks about sweet memories, childhood. Maybe it's about facing childhood trauma, maybe feeling abandoned by a parent or someone important to you as a child. And as a result, the 10 of Wands, feeling like you have to shoulder everything yourself and just feeling exhausted from it. Just feeling like it's too much of a burden and feeling burnt out. This person in this picture looks like they don't feel like fighting anymore. They are just so tired and they don't feel supported. The universe is saying that maybe you are either surrounding yourself with the wrong people that are making you feel lonely, or are giving access to the wrong people to your energy, and maybe reevaluate who you let into your life. As long as it's for your own good, you can always cut off people. I'm not like saying that you should do that, but if you feel that some people are too toxic, friends, a workplace, even family members, you can just kind of put some healthy boundaries and distance yourself from it and try to work with that trauma, get to the root of it. Let yourself feel the pain, forgive if possible. If not at the moment, then at least forgive yourself for allowing certain behaviors before forgiving other people. And if it's about a breakup or a romantic heartbreak, I feel that even though it's going to take a while, you need to accept that you will get better. Even though it's right now it's hard to let go of memories, the good times, everything that was pure and idealized in our minds. Things changed, and change can be very scary, especially separation from other people, because when we let go of what's familiar to us, we have to go out of our comfort zone, and that can bring us a lot of fear and pain. But when you get out of this stage, you have to remember that you will be just a more beautiful, more powerful version of yourself, and nobody can take away from that. Nobody can break your soul. Nobody can I'm sorry, it's just funny how I got this song by Beyonce, You Can Break My Soul, right when I was reading. So maybe it's significant for you. Maybe you'll listen to it for emotional support. I do when I feel like I'm sad in a particular day, so maybe it helps you. Surround yourself with good people, people that really care about you, and most of all, the love that you're looking for outside, you can find it inside yourself. You don't need any external validation. You don't need to feel orphaned or abandoned, because as long as you don't abandon yourself, you'll never be alone, and you have everything you need, all the love you need, all the validation you need. Give it to yourself every day, and don't allow other people to make you feel like you deserve less. And don't pour into other cups before you fill your own. I really hope you feel better. I wish you a speedy healing journey. I wish you all the light and love. I'm channeling that for you. And I'm sending you a big hug. So that's what I have for you. Pile number 2. Also, I'm not timing these readings. I just channel the messages without looking at the timer. So there might be a time difference between the piles. But I'm not doing that intentionally. I want to give everybody the same attention. It's just that maybe for some I have more to say, and for others the universe is pretty straightforward. So that's why it may differ. Lastly, we have pile number 3 with New Life. By looking at this, I can see this as an awakening of some kind. Maybe it's spiritual, maybe it's a new beginning for you, maybe you move somewhere else, maybe you start a new relationship, maybe you move cities, maybe you refresh your career, whatever it may be. I'm happy for you, and you should enjoy this time because it's your time to shine. It's the moment that you've been waiting for, and it's the moment to enjoy everything and be open to opportunities. Let's see more with the tarot. Spirit, what does card number 3 need to know in regards with this new life card? What do you have for them? Spirit. Okay, so this one is not upright. It's reversed. And the second? Two of Wands. So we have the Hierophant in reverse and the Two of Wands. By looking at the Hierophant and being in reverse, I would say that you unbound yourself from an old legacy, an old arrangement of some kind, because the Hierophant also talks about maybe marriage or union or contract that you may have. And since it is in reverse, I'm assuming that something had to end in order for you to have this new life. Maybe you're freshly divorced, or you made a big change in your life. You broke off a family cycle or a cycle in your life that was no longer serving you, and are stepping into your power. In this deck, the Two of Wands is represented by a two-headed person that looks like kind of an emperor, and he is with 1 foot forward, 1 foot backwards. I will choose to take this as making small steps, because this is so new to you that you may not feel all that confident to just go right into it, or maybe it's a longer journey to this new life, small changes that lead to something bigger. You're beginning to get accustomed to this, but I see grapes that speaks about abundance to me. And he's holding wand and a key. That one to me looks like the Ace of Wands. So you have the drive to go after what you want. Right now you have the passion, and on the other hand you have the key to unlock opportunities. Now you've gathered all the tools you need to move forward. That's why this cycle, this new cycle in your life has presented itself to you, because the universe is basically saying that, hey, it's a new level, you can upgrade. You may receive downloads from the universe, or synchronicities or messages that resonate with you, or you may want to pay attention to that. But I can clearly see that you are slowly but surely moving into something more beneficial for you. And I do hope that you take the time to really enjoy it and give yourself credit for coming so far, and making the sacrifices and growing into the person you are today. Sending love, sending hugs. I'm proud of you. And I hope you're proud of you because you have a reason to, or many reasons to actually. It's not easy, and just as endings, beginnings aren't easy. Change is difficult sometimes. But the universe is assuring you that everything is for you. Everything is happening for you, not happening to you. And you can fully embrace what's coming and take the chance, have faith that whatever you choose to do from now on, you can excel at it, you can reach your dreams, you can move forward. You have proven yourself, and you have proved yourself that you can do anything you put your mind to. That's why you're here. So congratulations. That's all I have for you. I want to thank everyone so much for watching today. I'm not sure how I did, so I would really appreciate your feedback in the comments. But please do not be too harsh, since I'm a really sensitive person. I will take any constructive criticism though by fellow readers or tarot enthusiasts. Finishing off with my bell because I like to cleanse the atmosphere after a reading. I hope you did resonate. I hope it did resonate for you, and I hope that at least one message got through for you. And I will continue to post on this channel, hopefully more complex readings from now on. I look forward to seeing you again, and sending lots of love and light for you. If you feel like it, if you feel like you want to support me, any like, comment, subscribe would be a huge thing for me. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. And remember that you are loved. Bye.